Our first round begins. Introducing God number 1. The strength of the Norse, the one and only Thor! Here's the guy who's representing the humans today. First up for the idiots, here he is! He's a brute who's ravenous enough to devour the gods! Is there one of the most vicious barbarians? He's the champion of China! The flying general!
I don't want to hear no Capri right now, chat. You cannot lie. Those two edits were
sensational.
So we pull up to the Tournament of Power. I know we about to be in for a good one because we got a lore accurate Thor in the left corner and a Buffalo Boo Boo in the right corner. But before we could even get into anything else, the announcer start crying. He get to tweaking out because this is the first time he done touched the ox in the whole millennium. He don't waste no time and start playing that new Fetty Wap. But he runs out of breath because he don't got that dog in him and skedaddles because round 1 has officially been started. But they both start ore farming and break out into a slow trot, slowly and menacingly. They was doing this for a good 2-3 minutes, had me thinking they was fighting on the Cell Games arena. But the Buffalo Boo Boo had enough walking for today, so he goes in for the first strike. I know y'all seen the ore just squelching up off that man. I aspire to get like that when I get older. I want some ore just squelching up off me too, chat. But Thor and his big ass Milwaukee hammer, block that shit, no diff. So now that just make Big Lou mad. He on the verge of crashing out, so he get to pushing Thor. But Thor take that as an opportunity to ore farm real quick. Now chat, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm ever fighting somebody and I push them up off me and they get to falling back graciously and they 30-inch bust down get to catching the breeze, flowing in the air, I'm calling it quits right there because I know I'm about to get packed up. But Big Lou built different because he going for another combo. But Thor peeped game immediately and stopped it with the bottom grip of his hammer. Then sent that man flying damn near the full length of the stadium, had me thinking he hit a home run. But this not no MCU Thor, this Thor stand on business. Because he get to rushing towards our boy Lou, don't give him no time to prep his next move. But Lou is not the one to be trifled with because he blocked that shit with ease. Now they having a whole staring contest mid-battle, but Thor hops up out the way so he can start charging up his ultimate move. But big man Lou is unfazed. Now personally, if it was me, I would have been thinking to myself, why isn't he in the NBA? Y'all just seen that man jump 60 feet in the air with the hammer on his back, and y'all think that shit should be legal. Ref, come do something.
Brother, what's that?
But now finally Thor is done charging up his ultimate attack. But you don't ever need to be hitting that type of position in your life. He got that
85% lean.
But Lil Boo is still unfazed like he's a nonchalant dreadhead until he seen a heavy ass DeWalt hammer coming to him with maximum efficiency. Had that man looking up in complete peril, he thought it was over. And I thought it was too, cause look at the amount of power that hammer has. Thor must have thought it was over too until he caught a slash across the chest. The first hit of the fight has been made. The crowd is going wild. That boy Lou is up one. But that's when Big Lou start laughing cause he got one hit off on Thor. Like, come on now, it's Thor. You need to lock in. You celebrating way too early. But that's when Thor start caressing the wound and then tell Lou that one was free. The next one you gonna have to pay for. And now they're going blow for blow. Both of them are locked in better than the 2013 Miami Heat. Now, if you're wondering why Mr. Lou's weapon hasn't broken yet going against Thor, it's because before the tournament started, every person fighting for humanity was gifted a Valkyrie that can digi-evolve into their own weapon that can hurt even the most powerfulest of the gods. And this Valkyrie goes by Ran Grizz, aka Shield Breaker. Now with the power of love and friendship, she's about to evolve. Now Lou is beyond locked in. He's in the heat of the moment. Look at that face. He's ecstatic. That is nothing but pure glee to be participating in this fight. But that man Lou is feeling himself a little too much because he make Thor put the hammer down and try to go for another slice across the chest, which trying to make that man look like Zorro. But Thor used his shotgun just in time to block it with his filthy ass glove. Now that glove done seen some things. It been through the trenches because it get the buckling and cracking after one hit. Now Thor down to one glove on his Michael Jackson shit. But that's not the only thing he lost in that little kerfuffle. He lost his hammer too. Now I'm thinking the fight over is GG's. He don't got no way to protect himself. Until I seen that damn hammer glowing with red immense power and it done gained a heartbeat. I'm like, whoa, ref, you need to do something. They about to jump Big Lou. But Thor takes off his other filthy ass glove just to come to find out it was weighted this whole time. Like, sir, you're not Rock Lee. You're not him. Now this man Thor got the audacity to start asking for favors. He tell Big Lou, don't you start dying on me too fast now, because his hammer start combusting and shattering into its true form. Now it's hammer time because Thor going for another ultimate attack. But big man Lou was ready. He waiting for it. He pulled out one of these because he got something devious waiting for Thor. Or so I thought until I seen Thor yeet his hammer towards our boo-boo. Made the hammer catch maximum velocity in the air. The only way Big Lou was able to dodge it was by getting low.
Damn it.
But Big Lou gets back up with a vile look on his face just to rush towards Thor and damn near catch a back shot by his hammer.
Oh shit!
But Big Lou dodges it just in time and tries to go back in for another combo. But Thor retaliates with an attack of his own, causing an explosion to fill up the arena. Had me thinking to myself, there's no way Lou Boo survived that. But my dog Big Lou stood 10 toes down. He ain't moving an inch, just straight blockage. So Thor get mad and make Big Lou press F to pay respects to his fibula. Now I'm crying out for the ref because Big Lou only got one fully functional leg. But he get to taking one step back and now Thor got that man on his knees and was about to put that man on a t-shirt, but guess who pulled up to the scenery? Lil Boo's Mustang done pulled up. You might have broke his legs, but he 10 times more mobile. But that's when Lil Boo and Butt Stallion lock eyes, so they gotta make this shit count. Now Lil Boo and Butt Stallion scanning the situation while gaining aura. So now that Lil Boo is done getting his Zenkai boost and achieved maximum aura, they going for an attack that's so-called the most strongest attack ever recorded in human history. But Thor been spamming Odin's sight all fight because he peeped game for the 1000th time and throws out an ultimate move for the counter. But both those moves at full power cancel each other out and causes a huge explosion. Now at this point in the show, I'm as hype as scientifically possible because this man Big Lou is going against Thor, the same man who chucked the axe in Thanos' sternum, and he's putting up a good fight until we cut back to the stadium and come to find out this man Lil Boo lost both his arms and his weapon broke. Now after going through 2 unwanted amputations, you would think to yourself, I'ma call it quits right here. But no, this buff ass Labubu charges in for the final time and Thor takes off a little too much off the top of his new haircut. Now that man ain't nothing but torso and legs. But just like that, Thor's declared the winner of round 1 with only 1 scratch taken. If you're here at the end of the video, I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to you. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe. And I also want to say thank you for all the support because we had 100k views on the channel. That is a huge achievement. So I'm gonna keep grinding for y'all and we're gonna keep going up, and I'll catch you on the next video.